Good afternoon, everybody. I hope your day is well. My name is Ghibli, and I'll be giving you the breakdown of the most recent patch. Starting off, we got 6 new uniques, one for each class. All seem pretty fair, aside from maybe the Druid. It seems like it's a little bit subpar. It doesn't do as much as the rest of them do. Still, something to look out for. If anything, these are just collection items you can always put in your stash. It'd be nice to have just sitting around, everything like that, with along with 7 new legendary aspects, all of which again look pretty good at first glance, trying to bring up all the other builds that are possibly struggling right now and not doing as well as the others, or enhancing current builds that are decent, if not already really strong. Going into the gameplay, there are not a bunch, but I'd say a decent amount of gameplay updates that are quality of life. The altars
is great. It's great. I think it's good. Overall, loot quality has been significantly improved from silent chests, meaning that I will definitely be stocking up on silent keys just to be looting them, seeing if I can get anything out of the chests found in the open world. Something that I saw that I didn't initially see going through was the renown value adjustments. Side quest renown reward values increased from 20 to 30. Dungeon renown reward values increased from 30 to 40. I think this is a good change. As somebody that was just recently farming all the renown needed for potentially Paragon points, a big stress relief off my shoulders. Beautiful. Going into world tiers, money adjustments are great. Item drop rates from monsters even better. When you get into higher tiers, the level that you're currently sitting at matters a lot now. Instead of everything just being at your current level, it is now in a bracketed area. So if your player level is 56 to 60, the monster's level is going to be at 55. Of course, probably increasing to elites to fit that. World Tier 4, same thing. If the player's level is 76 to 80, the monster's level is 75. Experience changes. These are big and small in different ways. The aspects being that it definitely cuts down on boosting services. People no longer able to bring their level 1 friend into a level 100 dungeon and giving them the same XP. It is now set so that if a level 1 goes into a level 100 dungeon, that level 1 will only get the experience of a level 11 monster, only going 10 levels above their current level, making it so people aren't able to just use that boosting service and get people set up to the higher levels faster. Basically, you have to play the game to be able to get somewhere, or at least, you got to be in a little more longer session, if you know what I mean. The Hell Tides, nothing really new here. Helltide monsters are now 3 levels higher than the player instead of 2. And the biggest thing out of this is the Tortured Gift of Mystery Chest has had its cost increased to 250 cinders from 175. Which, I don't know if it's just talking about the chest, as in like the chest piece, or if it's the chest in general. Either way, I don't think it needed to be changed. Everything seemed fine. Class updates. I was going through and I thought to myself, all these class changes seem like buffs. For the majority of the parts, everything seems like a buff. The Barbarian doesn't really have any reductions in anything. It's more or less bringing it up to a class that actually feels playable and good to go different types of builds instead of just your Hammer of the Ancients. Now you can comfortably go your Ruptures and all that stuff. Steel Grafts got a small buff. Everything seems, I'd say, decent. Your Druid got leveled out. There were a couple things that were reduced, and everything here and there that would matter got increased. Basically trying to bring out different builds from people instead of everyone just going from werebear to werewolf. Necromancer received a decent amount of changes. Everything is increased for the most part. I can't remember if I saw any reduced. Oh yeah, right there, Evulsion right there. Not bad. Again, I think this patch was just to balance out most things and get them all onto the same playable level. Rogue, for the most part, everything was buffed as well. Everyone should be happy there. There isn't really anything getting reduced or taken away from them. And Sorcerer was a mix of reduced and increased. I don't think Sorcerer needed these increases, but they were in different spots that weren't towards the Ice Sorceress or Sorcerer. So everything ends up evening out. With the class changes coming, there's also a ton of general affixes changes. So definitely check your gear, make sure everything's matching up still, your build's still working out, but there are a ton of reduced and a ton of increases. Again, just trying to bring out all those things that aren't as strong and taking down the things that are a little bit overtuned. I don't think, all in all, the patch was a huge loss. I think in general it was for the better, maybe a little bit for the worse, but they have a good direction in which they're going, and I can't wait to see where that direction is, because honestly I've been playing the game since I bought it a week ago, and I've been playing it ever since. I can't put the game down. That being said, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to leave a like on the video, and in the comments section put what character you're going to be playing in the season and why. I'd love to hear from you guys. Peace.